I've been very happy with this wave of figures. Can't always say that about all Marvel Legend waves. Guys, welcome back to the YKB, Why Keep the Box Collecting, where we immediately destroy the value of our figures and free them from the plastic and cardboard prison. It's Rom, the Spaceknight. I'm excited to get this guy. I've never read one of the comics, but my cousin had all of them. So, being as young as I was, I never actually read one, but I saw plenty of him and he looked cool. So, I'm happy to pick him up and add him to the shelf. I should definitely read one of them, shouldn't I? Alright, so we have Rom right here. For the most part, this box is a breath of fresh air. Even the wind thinks so. I really like how they broke up the old card back style. But here at the YKB, we don't care about boxes, so let's just get them open. We'll go through it, like legalese, words, pictures of the other things, Rom on top, Rom on top. But I don't care. I just want to get into this figure, and I'm not saving this box. So let's free him from his cardboard and plastic prisons. Oh, look, it took out all the pieces I care about. Look, the dreaded tape is over there. They didn't tape the comic book, but they taped that. Who even cares about this comic book? Let's free him. There is Rom standing in all his glory. Let's get up close. He looks good. He really is just silver paint. But he looks good. Now, I thought these were the titania legs, but they're not. They're clearly different from that top bit right up there. Maybe this might be the boot parts, but it's clearly not the character. Finally, after moving everything out the way, there you go. Completely different boots. I know a lot of people are saying it looked the same, but it's completely different. But back on Rom, he looks good. I love the eyes. I love the silver paint. I love how. Now, I didn't read a lot of Rom comics, but I saw tons of pictures. So it's one of those things where it was just like cool to have a robot suit, you know? But I'm rambling on. He looks good. It's nothing but silver and red paint. So let's look at his accessories. Alright, we're going to start off with one gripping hand for that comic book or the other weapon he has. One fist, which is good. That's all the hands he has. Wish he had another open hand and another fist. Maybe we could replace that with a comic book. He has one blaster, two blasters, blast effects, and I don't think I'm missing anything. Nothing at all. And this thing, the gimmick. First blaster looks like this. Second one looks like this. Different, unique. Really wish I read them. I didn't. Blast effect here. Goes on like this. Fires. Fires. Wish we got another one of those instead of a gimmick. Let me stop complaining the gimmick. If we need to do stuff like this to get the characters that we want, I'm guessing I will be happy with the gimmick. Now looking at Rom again, looks good. Really have nothing to say about it. Let's do some articulation. Great T-pose. His arm can spin around. And the one thing I was worried about was his shoulder, his chest, getting in the way of articulation. Obviously, he doesn't have any butterflies, but it's not chopping up the arm. Bicep swivel. Double jointed. Looks good. Maybe we can get a Silver Surfer with good paint like this. Oh, hinges. Works perfectly. You can kick all the way up. Double jointed. Bends perfectly. Can't kick his butt. Doesn't really look like he has a butt. That's as much as he can split. Ankle moves that much. No boot swivel. Thigh swivel. Maybe if this is thigh high boots, it's technically boot swivel. Would you say? And he can crunch all the way down. Ball joint at the top. Head seems like two ball joints. And it just looks good. Can the backpack come off? I call it backpack, but y'all know what I mean. No, it can't. Seems like it's glued on. I was hoping it was just going to peg in, but it's not. Articulation serviceable. Let's take off this hand because I'm not going to use it. Definitely going to use this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hinge. Rom kind of can't hold his book. He kind of just has to jam it in there, which is fine by me because I don't really care about the gimmick. But it seems like on this one they didn't care about it either because that hand definitely is not supposed to do that. Those are the hands. And there's his blasters. Alright, let's see how tall Rom is. He's gonna be massive. It's probably a McFarlane sized figure. 7 inches to be exact. And from side to side, he's about 2.5. Alright, let's see how he scales. There's a NECA turtle. There's a McFarlane Spawn. Looks pretty good. Finally got a character that makes McFarlane seem normal sized. Star Wars Black Series. G.I. Joe Classified Series. Looks good. Loyal Subjects. SH Figure Arts. Works. And because I have them out, there's one Iron Man. There's two Iron Man. Might as well throw in a third. Scales pretty well. Alright, so what do I gotta say about Rom? Looks good. If you have some nostalgia for this character, pick him up. I only have a little bit for him, and I'm happy. I like it. I'm kind of speechless. It's nice whenever you get, you know, things you actually like really like. I could nitpick about he needs different hand accessories, because really, I would just want some of these. Another blast effect. But for more reviews like this, come to the YKB. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. I've been very happy with this wave of figures. Can't always say that about all Marvel Legend waves, but I can say about this one.